Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Revised K-12 Curriculum, Math, Grade 5, Quarter 3, Lesson 7. Topics: divide whole numbers into decimal quotients, divide decimal numbers by one-digit whole numbers. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning competencies and objectives. 1. Divide 1 to 2-digit whole numbers resulting in a terminating decimal quotient. 2. Divide a decimal of up to 2 decimal places by one-digit whole number. Day 1. Short review. Task 1. Floor plan problem. Step 1. Look at the grid figure. Imagine that one small square is equal to one tile. Step 2. Count how many small square tiles there are in the whole figure. Turn to your partner and discuss your answer for 5 minutes. Step 3. Be ready to share your answer and explain how you counted the tiles. Step 4. Look at the same grid figure again. If one rectangular room needs 8 tiles, how many rooms can fit in the house? Turn and talk with your partner for 5 minutes. Step 5. Share your answer with the class and explain how you got it. Step 6. Learn that you can find the answer by dividing the total number of tiles by 8. Step 1. Divide. Divide the first digit of the dividend by the divisor. Count how many divisors could fit in the first digit of the dividend. If you can't fit at least one, consider the first 2 digits of the dividend instead. Put the quotient above the selected digits of the dividend. Example, you can fit 3/8 in 25. Step 2. Multiply. Multiply the quotient from step 1 to the divisor. Put the product below the selected digits of the dividend. Example, 3 times 8 equals 24. Step 3. Subtract. Subtract the selected digits of the dividend by the product from step 2. Put the difference below the product. Example, 25 minus 24 equals 1. Step 4. Bring down a digit. Bring down digit from the dividend. The resulting number will be the new dividend. Then, repeat step 1. Divide the new dividend by the divisor. Repeat steps 1 to 4 until you use up all the digits of the original dividend. Example, bring down 6. The new dividend is 16. Answer: 256 divided by 8 equals 32. 32 regular rooms. Step 7. Look at the same grid figure again. If one rectangular room needs 12 tiles, how many rooms can fit in the house? Turn and talk with your partner for 5 minutes. Step 8. Share your answer with the class and explain how you got it. Step 9. Learn that you can find the answer by dividing the total number of tiles by 12. Step 1. Divide fit 2 12s in 24. Step 2. Multiply 2 times 12 equals 24. Step 3. Subtract 25 minus 24 equals 1. Step 4, bring down 6. The new dividend is 16. Remainder. Repeat steps 1 to 4 until you use up all the digits of the original dividend. The new dividend that could no longer be divided will be the remainder. 256 divided by 12 equals 21 remainder 4. Answer, 21 rectangular rooms with 4 tiles extra. Lesson purpose. Remember that the answer to the previous problem was 21 remainder 4. This can also be written as a decimal. 21.3333 and so on. Today, our lesson objectives are to learn how to divide 1 to 2-digit whole numbers and get a terminating decimal answer. Divide a decimal number up to 2 decimal places by a 1-digit whole number and get a terminating decimal answer up to 3 decimal places. Unlocking content vocabulary. A. Division. The dividend is the number to be divided. The divisor is the number by which you are dividing. The quotient is the result of the division. The remainder is the quantity left over after subtraction. B. Decimal place values. C. Rounding off decimal numbers. Day 2. Step 1. Solve the given equations on your paper. You have 10 minutes to finish. Step 2. After solving, turn to your partner and talk about your answers and solutions for 3 minutes. Be ready to share your answers with the class. Step 3. Some students will be asked to write their answers and solutions on the board. We will check and verify which answers are correct together as a class. Here are the answers. Worked example, step 1. Look at the sample solutions. Remember, a remainder can be written as a decimal in the final answer. Add a decimal in the quotient space aligned with the decimal point in dividend. Add a decimal point after the last digit of the original dividend, then put a 0 after the decimal point. Instead of stopping at 2, bring down the added 0 from the original dividend to form a new dividend, 20. That could be divided by 5. In this way, the process of division could continue. Step 2. Go back to equations number 2 and number 3 in task 1. Solve them again, but this time write your answers as a decimal instead of using remainder. Turn to your partner and discuss your answers for 5 minutes. Step 3. Be ready to share your answers and explain how you got them. The teacher will write the answers on the board. Step 4. Watch and listen as the teacher shows you how to get the decimal quotient for equation number 2. Step 5. Show to learners how to get a quotient of number 3 as shown below. Discuss the solution the same way example 2. Refer to step 3 is discussed. Step 6. Present the equation 12 divided by 16, then ask learners how the equation is different from the first 3 equations. Refer to step 1. Step 7. Emphasize that such equations can't be solved using remainders. Then discuss how it is solved as shown below. Lesson activity number 1. Divide whole numbers into decimal quotients. Divide the following numbers. Quotients must be expressed in decimals. Write your solutions and final answers on their corresponding spaces. 1. 59 divided by 2 equals 29.5. 2. 71 divided by 8 equals 8.875. 3. 93 divided by 6 equals 15.5. 4. 67 divided by 4 equals 16.75. 5. 78 divided by 16 equals 4.875. 6. 91 divided by 14 equals 6.5. 7. 98 divided by 32 equals 3.0625. 8. 51 divided by 24 equals 2.125. 9. 14 divided by 32 equals 0.4375. 10. 18 divided by 64 equals 0.28125. Day 3. Step 1. Solve the following division problems and write your answers as decimal quotients. You have 10 minutes. Answers. Step 2. After solving, turn to your partner and discuss your answers and solutions for 3 minutes. Be ready to share your answers with the class. Step 3. Some students will be called to write their answers and solutions on the board. We will check and verify the correct answers together as a class. Work example, step 1. Look at the following division equations. How are these different from the equations in explicitations? Step 2. Watch and listen as the teacher shows how to divide a decimal number by a whole number using 35.1 divided by 6 as an example. Dividing decimal numbers by whole numbers have same steps with dividing two whole numbers. We just need to place the decimal point in the quotient space at the start. Since the dividend already has a decimal point, just put a decimal point in the quotient space directly above the decimal point in the dividend. Once the decimal point is placed in the quotient space, proceed with the division. Note that since you already have a decimal point, just add zeros in the dividend if needed without putting an additional decimal point. Answer: 35.1 divided by 6 equals 5.85. Step 3. Now, solve 6.28 divided by 5 and 4.79 divided by 8 on your paper. Write your answers as decimal quotients. Turn to your partner and discuss your solutions for 10 minutes. Step 4. Be ready to share your answers and solutions on the board. The teacher will check your work and help correct your mistakes. Answers. Lesson activity number 2. Divide decimal numbers by whole numbers. Divide the following numbers. Quotients must be expressed in decimals. Write your solutions and final answers on their corresponding spaces. 1. 1.6 divided by 8 equals 0.2. 2. 13.2 divided by 4 equals 3.3. 3. 1.26 divided by 3 equals 0.42. 4. 0.81 divided by 3 equals 0.27. 5. 12.6 divided by 4 equals 3.15. 6. 8.54 divided by 5 equals 1.708. 7. 5.58 divided by 5 equals 1.116. 8. 57.5 divided by 8 equals 7.1875. 9. 2.37 divided by 6 equals 0.395. 10. 3.13 divided by 4 equals 0.7825. Day 4. Learners' takeaways. Step 1. Form 8 groups. Each group will receive cartolina or Manila paper and markers. Step 2. Create an infographic poster about dividing whole number and decimal numbers by whole numbers. Include a step-by-step procedure and one working example. You have 15 minutes to finish and be ready to present your work. Reflection on learning. Step 1. You will keep the same groups from learners' takeaways and each team will be paired with another team as follows: 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 7, 4 and 8. Step 2. You and your group will share your infographics with your partner team and look at each other's work. Step 3. While sharing, your group will think about and write reflections on how they divide whole and decimal numbers by whole numbers at the back of your infographics. Activity number 3. Divide decimals. Part 1. Divide the following numbers. Quotients must be expressed in decimals. Write your solutions and final answers on their corresponding spaces. 1. 47 divided by 8 equals 5.875. 2. 78 divided by 12 equals 6.5. 3. 53 divided by 16 equals 3.3125. 4. 14 divided by 56 equals 0.25. 5. 79.5 divided by 3 equals 26.5. 6. 83.2 divided by 4 equals 20.8. 7. 25.7 divided by 8 equals 3.2125. 8. 7.65 divided by 6 equals 1.275. 9. 1.23 divided by 4 equals 0.3075. 10. 3.92 divided by 5 equals 0.784. Maraming salamat sa panonood! Huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe para sa higit pang educational content. I-click ang bell icon para ma-update ka sa ating mga bagong video. Salamat!